Can I ask you a weird question?
Yeah, weird away.
If something happened to you, and I could stop it, but it would mean we would never meet, would you want me to?
What?
2 years ago, my boyfriend Max passed away. I can't seem to pull myself back together. Ever since the accident, certain songs literally pull me back into the past. What do you want to do today?
All of it.
Maybe it's time to start living in the present tense again.
I used to listen to this album over and over. And I love how music can do that.
What?
Pull you back to some moment in time.
Just stop the car! What if I can save him? What if I can change that moment and the accident never happens?
You met someone new. How's this a bad thing?
I would still listen to every record that ever existed to save him. It feels like I'm cheating.
You coming?
My man Ezra, flying without a net so that he could order himself a...
Iced tea, please.
The doctor who first told me my son was autistic could have saved us both a lot of time if he just said the truth. Autistic kids don't give up. You want me to put him in a special needs school? Jenna knows I'm broke.
She knows you're still not over her. The man your age shouldn't be living with his father.
He led 20 kids onto Washington Street.
Your son has been a danger to himself.
He's not dangerous. He's a challenge. Nobody wants to do the work.
Now I see where the dangerous behavior comes from.
Son of a...
You want to do something for your son? You get yourself to L.A. Jimmy Kimmel wants to book you.
What?
They're not going to fly you. Is that going to be a problem?
No.
Hey, what are you doing?
Ezra, get in the car. I need to get him away from here.
I'm taking the car. I'm making him a side pop.
All I ever wanted was just to protect our boy.
Well, I'm protecting him now.
Give your Uncle Nicky a hug, huh? Come on, come here.
Hey, where you going, kid?
You know, the word autism comes from the Greek, in your own world. I don't want him in his own world. I want him in this world.
That kid is the one thing that I can't get wrong.
Just look him in the eye. Looking a horse in the eye, it's like sharing your soul.
Where the hell are you?
Taking a little time off with Ez.
It's not a good time to take off, Max.
You're fighting for something. You might have to suffer consequences, but it's worth it because you did it. Because you love your kid.
A dad's job is to take his son down the field. And if he gets tackled, all that dad wants is for that kid to pick up the ball and to take it the rest of the way.
The sky was underpinned with long silver streaks that looked like scaffolding, but no one was paying any attention to the sky.
Well, I don't understand why you don't want to write something that people would like to read.
Dear God, I want to write a novel. A good novel.
Miss O'Connor, sometimes I feel like you're trying to stick pins in your readers. I don't think you need to make them suffer in order to introduce them to the unusual way your mind works.
Mary Flannery.
You been writing any cute stories lately?
I read that last one you sent your mama.
You know, it left kind of a bad taste in my mouth.
Well, you weren't supposed to eat it.
You might want to consider being a little more friendly.
I tried to turn the other cheek, but my tongue was always in it. I need to be working.
You need to rest. Nowadays, doctors don't let young people die.
Dear God, please. I can never seem to escape myself unless I'm writing. And strangely, I'm never more myself than when I'm writing. Is there no way for me to disappear into something bigger? Lord, please grant me grace. Let me be a typewriter. Please give me one good story. I thought it'd be the ending of any creation. Now I see it as only the beginning.
It must come easy for you.
It's like giving birth to a piano sideways.
Caitlin McKay, have you selected your inspirational artist?
I do feel that Britney Spears inspires me. She did say, I'm rich. It's weird, but I'm really rich. I mean, ding dang, y'all. Free Britney. I'm in a period of emotional upheaval. I mean, just ask the school therapist.
Your mother and I we're getting a divorce.
Can I have a phone? I owe 100 grand on the house. If I had that money, I'd buy this house and kick everyone out.
Have you ever heard of racing pigeons? There's this dude, one of his birds is valued at $120,000.
Wait, where does this pigeon dude live?
Here, in Portland.
Boom. I'm going to steal this bird, and you are going to help me.
What would make me want to commit a robbery with you?
I'll make out with you. Hurry up.
Get back here!
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Jan Vari. This belongs to Caitlin.
By taking that bird, you have destroyed what's left of my life.
When was the last time I was happy? Why didn't you call the cops that night?
You're a good kid who made a stupid mistake.
I want to help you get the bird back. What makes them come home?
They love their home so much they'll die trying to get back to it.
Why did I think I could fix this?
That's how you feel now.
You have no idea how I feel. I promise you have a great life ahead of you. Are you afraid to die?
I was sure my life was a flock of birds, and I could feel them flying away. But everything can be all right as long as you're not alone. Let's do it.
What you thinking about?
Kind of thinking about kissing you.
Here they come. Your son's got one hell of a pair of lungs on him.
Got homework? Not much. Let's grab a burger and fries. Come on! Hey, baby.
What are we gonna do when the baby comes? How are we gonna pay for it?
We made do before, we'll make do again.
Give it a shot.
Heavy ash raining down for miles.
Yeah, it's close. Should we be worried?
I hope not.
The destruction is catastrophic.
This is no joke.
The best thing to do is fireproof the house.
What do we do now?
We wait.
We pray.
It's gonna be okay.
Mom, Dad?
We gotta get out of here.
As long as we're together, we're gonna be okay.
Where am I supposed to tell these people to go?
We can't save everybody. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get my family out alive. We can make it.
You believe in heaven? I don't know if I believe in heaven, but I believe in hell.
1, 2, 3. How long you been on the job?
A few weeks. This guy from Colorado, I'm putting him in a rut.
I usually get here 10 minutes early. I like to ride with partners who do too.
Yes, sir.
Tube me. They'll die if you don't tube me.
Go, go, go. You think these people like you?
Outside with the dog. We're trying to treat them.
You think you're saving people?
I give you about 2 weeks.
What's going on?
30-year-old female. She just gave birth. Took some heroin for the pain. How's the baby?
I know what you're thinking. Is it worth it? It's the job. I did what I thought was right.
You ain't got what it takes for this life here.
You start doing this because you want to help people.
I want to go to the hospital. Let's go, let's get a life here.
Sometimes you just end up doing the complete opposite.
Do it.
Tell the truth.
Do it.
Did paramedic Rukowski intentionally withhold treatment?
What am I doing?
Helping people get better.
I'm worried about you. You need help.
I told them it was a mistake.
Get away from me.
Seriously, man, be careful.
We all work in the darkness. You don't gotta let it inside you.
You ain't got what it takes for this life here.
Frank mentioned that you served together with Marines.
Infantry, 141st Regiment.
I know you hear this all the time, but thank you for your service.
Well, I don't hear that all the time, but I was proud to serve my country. I don't want to be a member of just any club. I want to play here.
I got to consider our other members, and they are just not used to seeing a Mexican on the golf course.
I work in a bakery shop from 12 to 9.
Fetch, ball boy.
It's not even a tough shot, Felipe.
Oh, yeah? Carter says you can't do better.
How about that?
Joe! Where'd you learn to hit like that? How would you boys like to be the first members of the San Felipe High School golf team?
Us. They asked me to join the new golf team today.
Golf? It'll bring your sombrero anyway, man. Whenever you're invited to a gringo party, you're either the entertainment or the help.
Let me ask you something. Are they any good?
Nope. But I don't want to be a babysitter to a bunch of juvenile delinquents who just want to get out of detention. You boys built all this.
Yes, Mr. Mitchell.
Sorry, boys. When we spoke on the phone, I assumed you were American. Well, you assume right. Now, these teams, they've had access to a lot of things you boys haven't. But the best golfer isn't the one with the fanciest clubs. It's the one who can summon the will to keep swinging when things get tough. And that's you boys. People need to see us as more than just caddies and cannon fodder.
You know, that's just life. Sometimes you land on the green, sometimes you're in the bunker, but you always play it as it lies.
You are the doctor, they say, who can work miracles.
Hello, Kajal.
Street beggars make more money if they're legitimately blind. So the stepmother poured sulfuric acid in each of her eyes.
Maybe 1% of vision remains. There's no chance to save it. She reminds me of Lily.
I know as long as we are together, we'll be okay. I will always protect you.
There is some part of me that thinks if I can help Kajal out of the dark, maybe...
Let's take her! No!
I can help Lily out of hers.
You cannot change the past, Ming.
She doesn't deserve to suffer anymore.
Thought you said it was impossible.
I have to succeed.
I'm with you, Ming.
There's some things in the past that I can't get over.
Who says you have to get over them?
Hello, this is Beth. Hello? Take your time. Whenever you're ready. Okay.
So, you work nights?
Nights is when most people call.
I mean, I don't even understand it. I mean, what happened?
Can you even relate to anything that I'm saying? I don't usually do this.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
Busy night?
Busier than ever.
And when it's gone, feels like it never even started.
Do you think that I want to be out here alone?
Yeah, I get it.
How are you, if you don't mind my asking?
No, it's just... It's unusual for me to be asked.
I think he's back.
Are you gonna be okay?
Look, I gotta go, because if he hears I'm talking to you...
Can you write this number down first? I'll stay on the phone. I'll be right here with you.
Iraq, that's where I got messed up. I came back. Didn't feel like home, though.
Isn't lost just the other side of love?
Is this hard?
It isn't about me. I'm just hearing their stories. They're the ones living them. I'm just here to listen.
I have always been pretty tiny, but I just had belly fat that I could not get rid of.
Here's what I eat in a day as a gluten-free vegan.
Here's a picture of me now.
Hey, you good?
I'm good. You?
Yeah.
Riley.
Ethan.
So I just got out of kind of like rehab. I just can't date anyone.
Oh, okay. We'll just hang.
Yeah, I had an eating thing. Body stuff, as well as other stuff.
You helped yourself. You should celebrate that.
Tell me what's been happening since rehab. I made friends. My therapist thinks I'm using you.
What? I use you.
Have you been going to the 12-step meetings? I just don't really get how that's supposed to help me and switch off what my brain automatically does. What does your brain do?
I just can't see you do this to yourself anymore. Don't trust your brain, okay? If you want to know what you look like, just ask me and I'll tell you.
Sorry to break it to you, buddy, but this is not your job. Never was.
I help you, you help me. I need you, you need me. That's how it goes. Don't text Ethan. I can text whoever I want. You're Casey. always doing whatever you want. That's the problem.
can't be always so concerned with what's wrong all the time, Ethan.
What are you even talking about?
I just want you to be happy.
Do you think this makes me happy?
Count on me to run my fire, my fate. Started a commotion out of fear,
You told me you loved me.
I wasn't lying.
Do you still love me?
You have a past. I can appreciate that. You have sad eyes. I can relate to that.
Where did you just go?
Sorry. Just... sometimes my face reminds me so much of my dad's.
Do you want to talk about them? Is there anything you can remember about them that makes you feel good?
I'd rather not. They aren't dead.
Fine, suit yourself, dissociation station. I have a lot of glitter to organize.
I used to go to work with my mom. She'd always wear animal scrubs because she's a nurse. And in the summer, she would bring me along a few days a week, let me help out shredding stuff. And we'd visit the older patients and try to cheer them up. That was my favorite part. And on Friday nights, we'd have movie night, watching Westerns way too loud. Dad and me, we'd try to throw popcorn in each other's mouths. And I used to help my mom in the garden. And I'd get all sunburned and she'd cover me in aloe. I miss them. I know I shouldn't.
It's okay to miss them. They're your parents.
I just don't understand how being their kid isn't enough for them.
Do you know how one survives this sort of change? Destiny.
From now on, you'll be working to contribute to the German war effort.
Your name?
Irena, good.
You will be in charge of supervising the Jews. Your survival will depend on that.
I have until July 22nd to make sure that this entire sector is Jew-free.
We have no place to go. I saw a place where I can hide you, where no one would ever think of looking for you. In the house of one of the highest-ranking German officers in Tarnop. I made a vow that if I ever could save a life, I would.
But if anything goes wrong, we all pay the price.
Search everywhere! Everywhere! Do you hear me?
I received a letter that I've been hiding Jews in my house!
Doesn't matter who we are. What we do is who we are. I think we should have faith. Because if we don't, something else will die inside of us too.